Hey guys, right, I'm back. Hey, I was not gonna do a post tonight. I was feeling kind of tired, and I was gonna take a nap, a little power nap. But this is not trivial. What I found out tonight. I'm gonna post a link to Jerome Corsi and the Anons. There's a new channel I found. It is amazing. I love it. And what's going on is Jerome Corsi, who's a prolific writer, written many books. He has experience in intelligence, military intelligence. He is a seasoned veteran in politics, so there's an anchor to this whole team that's deciphering the Q codes, the Q posts. So here's what happened tonight. They're looking at this. I could see it on the screen too. This portrait of Obama. Apparently, he has a new portrait out. Like most presidents, there's a portrait, an artwork of themselves, and painted. And this thing has. There's a lot of things to this, but one of the things they pointed out. Well, Jerome Corsi went into a long talk on his ring. Well, we know that there's some Muslim significance to it, but this other thing they were talking about, it hit me like a rock. And I'm looking at the picture for the first time, and okay, this is not bizarre. This is not wacky. I mean, if you know your Bible, you know about the Nephilim, the Genesis 6 account, that's where I'm going. This is where I'm heading. In the picture, he's got his arms. Obama's got his arms folded like that. But the artist deliberately did something here, and you could see with the fold on his fingers, there's 6 fingers. Okay, though the thumb is hidden, but so we know there's a thumb, but there's 5 fingers and the hidden thumb. So what does that mean? Okay, well, that's Nephilim. So what is the artist doing? What are they? Is this a prank on the Christians? Are they playing the Christians? Look, I think they're pulling the trigger, guys. They have their day has come. They have to do something. They're running out of steam. They've lost momentum. So now the jig is up. Are we in the final days? Well, I think we need to watch this. This is a message. They do everything with signs, and like Q says, they're gonna take they reveal themselves with so many symbology that's going to be their downfall. But as far as this goes, I think he has a lot of pride. He can't stand this being without a microphone and the way he had it for 8 years. Look, the guy, he has he was a nobody at one time. Just he came from nowhere. How does that happen? It does. This is not natural. Did he make a deal with you know who? So there's a lot of questions. I think he would love that position. His pride would just love that. He wants the spotlight. He's anti-American, anti-Israel, anti-Christian, pro-Muslim, pro-global, pro-worldly. It's quite possible. Now look, there's a Dr. Michael Lake. He said something about, he talked about Nimrod being rising up from in the last days. He wrote a book on this. I think it's called The Shinar Directive. And they talked about finding Nimrod's tomb. Our military forces, when they went into Iraq, Babylon, back somewhere in that vicinity, and he said that this Nimrod character, he's the first Antichrist, by the way. He lured people to live in the city. He was the first one to have a city, bring people in a city with the promise that they'll be safer there, they'll be protected from the beasts, the animals. So they're looking at his DNA. They're looking at a lot of things. So with everything going on with CERN and the portholes, these outside dimensions, who is Satan going to choose to fulfill his mission? Well, we'll see. We'll see. So, guys, I'm going to take off, and like I said, this is I wasn't going to do anything tonight, but this is not trivial. This is huge. All right, checking out. Take care.